Welcome to Ravens Over. Please go to my channel, also the notification bell, and like this video and share. Welcome to
Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody getting it for you? What's going on, people? Subscribe to my channel.
We lost one of the 8 great rock and roll pioneers, Little Richard. He died at the age of 87 years old. And I want to share this about his life and living. Now, Little Richard was an American singer-songwriter, and Little Richard's name was Richard Wayne Penniman, better known as Little Richard, was an American writer, singer, and musician. Now, he was born December the 5th, 1932 in Malcolm, Georgia. He died May the 9th, 2020, which means as of today. Now, he has one child by the name of Danny. Now, I want to share this story about his life and living and a little bit idea in case you don't know who he is or who he was. I want to share this story about him. Now, this been reported as of May the 9th, 2020, which means as of today. Now, Little Richard was one of the foremost originators of rock and roll, those who flamboyant performance and style single-handedly paved the way for generations of popular music entertainers. Died on Saturday. He was 87 years old. Now, Little Richard's son Danny confirmed the musician's death on Rolling Stone after a report of the news, but said that the cause of death is unknown. With the trailblazing run through the singles of specialty records in the mid-50s, which included a lot of hits like Long Tall Sally, Tutti Frutti, Sippin' and Sliding, and Jenny Jenny, Little Richard helped establish the very core of the rock and roll originators' American songbook, providing the genes on several of first ever bona fide standards. Now, the songs at the age of 15 years old, reportedly took on the nickname Little Richie back in 1951. He landed his first record deal with RCA. He is well known for his bold lifestyle choices, often decked out in sequins and makeup on stage. Now, in 1956, with the classic Tutti Frutti, landed the first-handed grade back in the top 40, exploring the radio and turntables across the country. It was highlighted by Richard's remarkable call for wop bop doodle wop bop bam boom. I remember that one. A string of his following provided the foundation of rock music. Lucille kept a rock and roll, Long Tall Sally, Good Golly Miss Molly, more than 40 years after the later chart. Bruce Springsteen was performing Good Golly Miss Molly live. Richard was a cast back in 1950 rock and roll films, including Don't Knock the Rock, and the Girl Can't Stop It. According to the IMDb page, his wild lifestyle remained the odds with his faith and conflicting. Richard quit in the business back in 1957 to enroll in Bible school and got married. He later returned to his roots, a gospel album titled God is Real. He mounted into 4 tours of England between 1962 and 64 with the Beatles at the Rolling Stones and serving the open acts. Back in the States, he put together a band that was included guitarist Jimi Hendrix, and later fired Jimi Hendrix because he was late for the bus. In 1970, Richard battled with the problem and abandonment the music career. He is returned back in 1986 and became one of the 10 original inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Back in 1993, received the Lifetime Achievement Award and a Grammy, according to the reports of the last recording took place back in 2010 for the song he gospel singer Dottie Rambo. In 2009, he underwent hip surgery in Nashville, where he lived at the time. The superstar continued to perform at a record music in his 80s. So, all I can say is rest in peace, rest in peace. This is an icon, legendary. Open the door. He is before Prince. He's before Michael. He is the one of the origin of everything that you see others have done. He was the one who started it first. He is the man who did everything first before Michael, before Prince. He is the originator of everything. He was followed by many. And on this day that we lost great icon, a legend. So if you don't know him, you know him as of now, as of today. He was very flamboyant, and the thing I liked about him, he didn't care. He put makeup on, he do his hair, he didn't care what nobody had to say. He lived in his truth. Now it said he was basically experimenting with men and women, but he changed his whole life. Allegedly, they stated, but the man was an icon. He was the originator of everything. It's a lot of things you see the other stars that he doing, he was doing it first. He is an icon, so rest in peace. Rest in peace. You can comment below, let me know about this. I know all the people from back in the day knew this man was wild and crazy on stage. He got the audience going. He was a real deal of so many things. But comment below how you feel about this video. Let me know. We give the praise. We thank you. You are definitely will be missed. Rest in peace, Little Richard. Rest in peace. At the top, there's the Instagram button. You follow me and follow back. Let you I love you and thank you for watching. Kids 3.